Okay, so today we are going to incorporate some cooking into the Changalamangala show. We'll also be talking, discussing different things. And today we're making ribs, just so you know. So I'm gonna gather all the ingredients, put everything, chop everything up, and just have it ready to show you guys so we can save some time. Be right back. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna have our ribs, we're gonna soak them in some fresh lime juice. All right, so that's the first. Be right back. Oh, and then you actually want to soak it for as long as you feel comfortable, I guess, but I like to soak it minimum 10 minutes. That's a good time. Okay, be right back. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about, while I squeeze the shit out of these damn limes, is that, as you guys know, I'm very sensitive about what's happened, our state with this pandemic. But I must say, you have to find the positive things in everything, right? And I must say that going to the city now is, well, it's a bittersweet, because to see the streets empty reminds you of, what the fuck is going on. However, as New Yorkers, we can truly enjoy the city now because it's not overcrowded with tourists. And I know, I'm well aware that that's how we make our money, with tourism. But, it does feel good to be able to walk the streets and have space to look, to walk, So that's one of the good things that has come out of this. Many others. But yeah, be right back. That was the commercial. Be right back. We started dicing our garlic. That's what we're gonna do now. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cloves. This isn't necessarily a recipe. This is just what I'm doing. And I'm gonna walk you through it. But yeah, I took 8, and I'm gonna dice these up. While I'm still chopping, I thought of another positive thing, which is that for those of us that aren't working, if there's anything extra that we want to pick up or invest in ourselves for once, this is definitely the time to do it. I feel really positive about it. And I am thinking of getting my real estate license for Texas, since I'm going to be living there. Why not? Why wouldn't I do this? This is for myself. This is an investment. And it feels good. I haven't done it yet, but I am going to. I'm going to keep you guys posted on that. But yeah, there's a school that I found because I Googled, best school, best online, and there's a school in Dallas. And it said something about online classes, so I want to see if there's a way that I can sign up, to do it from here. So this is definitely the time that if you want to do something, especially if you're not working, just go for it, just go for it. grabbed 2 of these, and now we're gonna dice this up. We're taking 2 celery sticks, and we're gonna dice this up too. We're back. Okay, so at this point, I've cut the garlic, the green onions, the celery. I have some regular onions, red onions. And then on my ribs, I have salt, pepper, garlic powder, oregano, and brown sugar, liquid smoke, and some Worcestershire sauce. Be right back. So yeah, so you're gonna mix all that together and then throw it in your hot pan. Okay. So while all that is boiling, cooking, it's gonna need some Coca-Cola. Okay, so we're also gonna make lima beans, habas in Spanish, and I'm making white rice, and I'm gonna make sweet plantains. The white rice, somebody asked me on TikTok for a tutorial, so hopefully when I post the TikTok video, I can tell them to just look at the rice. You're gonna follow the same steps for even if you're making rice and peas. So it's all about measurements. At least it is for me when it comes to rice. When it comes to seasoning my meat, my fish, all that good stuff, I'm a natural at it. But yeah, so let's measure our rice. Be right back. So we're back. We're actually gonna make our lima beans first. So here I have it, and it's gonna be pretty easy. We're gonna heat up our pan with oil. We're gonna put just a little bit of tomato paste because we really don't want to give it that red coloring. We're gonna grate fresh garlic. We're gonna use salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic powder as well, and of course oregano. And then just literally like 2 little drops of vinegar. Be right back. You are gonna chop some red onions in there. Don't forget that. All right, so once all of this goodness has reduced, and of course tastes wonderful, we are going to heat our oven on 350, and then we're going to take this and we're going to put all that goodness here, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. The beans are boiling slash cooking, but yeah, so be right back. So once your meat is about to be on fall off the bone status, what you want to do is, obviously your oven is already ready at 350. You want to take your pan. We're going to transfer that along with the juices in here, and we're going to smack some of this on that. Okay. Look who's there. You better say hi since you photobombed my damn TV show. Well, it's not a TV show, but you already know. Alright, so I'm putting my ribs all around. I'm spreading them around. Okay. And I do want to show you what they look like. So, hold on. Okay. Alright, so can I do it like this? Oh yeah, absolutely. So there you go. That's your ribs. And we are going to grab all the juices in the pan and just we're gonna pour it over. Let that simmer. Towards the end, that's when we're gonna smack it with some of this. Okay? I don't know why I keep looking over there. Story of my life. Okay, so here it is. All this goodness, we're just gonna pour over. Oh, I can't see it, sorry. Alright, hold on. So, just move it around a little. And there you go. See all those juices? Yummy. Look at that. Alright, so that's gonna go in the oven. It's practically cooked. We just want it to simmer. And then right before, we're going to put some of the, you already know. Oh, my baby is playing.
Red onions,
calm down.
brown sugar.
Next. Okay. So we are back, and now it's time for the rice. So For the rice, I'm all about measurement because everything else I'm good at, but the rice I gotta measure. So I like to use something like this where it's gonna be easy. I don't have to worry about ounces and none of that. I basically already wet it and then just drain it out a little bit. It still has a little bit of water in it, but once your pot is nice and hot, you're gonna just pour this in there and you're gonna fill this again with water. And because your rice is up to here, just fill it all the way up till water. Pour that in and a little tiny bit more. That's it. That's it. And it depends also how you want your rice, because if you do want it a little bit mushy, then you would do, like if you did one of this, you would do 1.5. But if you kind of like it where it's grainy, then you're gonna do 1-to-1 ratio. Okay, so I'm waiting for my pot to heat up so that I can drop this. It doesn't have to be extremely hot, but it's good to hear the sizzle. Be right back. Okay, so now we're working on our Brussels sprouts. So I'm cutting this and then just taking a few leaves out, because I like them to be pretty, nice and fresh, and plus, I don't know, we can have whatever. So, yep, we're cutting. So remember, cut this and then just take a few leaves out. So we cut and then remove a few leaves so it's nice and fresh. Be right back.